Hi everyone, it's David with two pups and a cat. Got Buster here looking out the window. He saw a squirrel out there and bringing you a new video. This is the video about the rats and mice that have been in my RV. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know how many problems I've been having with my Forest River brand new custom ordered Forest River Sunseeker 2400S MBS RV. And one of the areas that the mice and rats are getting, well, mostly the mice are getting in, is from the slide out. The slide out was so misaligned that it was tearing up not just the paneling on the floor, but ripping the wood out of the floor as well. And then I took it to Lazy Days to have it fixed, and they never fixed it. When I returned, it was still tearing up the paneling on the floor. Each day, it's getting worse and worse. And it's right now, this is the end of April. I think it's April 28th or 29th. 2018. Last time I spoke to my attorney, because I did file a lawsuit against Forest River, I spoke with him in February concerning the mice and rats, and at that time, the last count of known, again, this is known mice and rats that I've caught and released. Well, not most of them. If you know me, I'm a vegetarian. I don't kill animals. Some of them Jasper did catch and kill before I could get to the mice. But at the time, I've caught and released or had 104 mice and rats in the RV. Chance just got down. I thought he was going to knock the camera over. 104 known. Again, there's been many in the RV that I have not caught and either have died because I've smelled them or have went back out of the RV, and so I don't know. But the ones that I've counted was 104. At that time, when I last spoke to my attorney in February, I just gave up. I stopped counting. I don't know. There's been camping out in the Mojave Desert. We're getting a lot more rats, which you'll see in just a moment of the rats. I have glue traps which catch the mice, and they work pretty well. I put down a little vegetable oil, and then I just use my hand and pull them off. They're very docile. Only a few of them have bit me, and it doesn't really hurt. I mean, it draws a little bit of blood, but it doesn't really hurt. The rats, on the other hand, those guys are mean. They always try to bite me, and they hurt when they do. And the glue traps don't work so well on them. What I have to do is sit in the dark with my headlamp on. I put a little peanut butter in a drawer, and as soon as I hear the rat get into the drawer to eat the peanut butter, I yank the drawer open very quickly, then throw a bath towel on top of it, close it up, and then take them out in the wild and release them, which you'll see in the video coming up, in this clip coming up. And then Forest River never finished the bottom of the coach, the RV as well, and so mice and rats are getting up underneath my bed, in the cockpit. It's just been horrible, and it drives the dogs and the cat insane. In the middle of the night, I get very little sleep because they're always scratching at the wall, because we can hear the rats in the wall. And then they're eating all my utensils and droppings everywhere. So that said, in my opinion, do not buy Forest River. It's not just because of the RV, but because of the service, the quality of the customer service that you get. I worked with Russell Stahl, Mike Jahansky, Dan DeBecke, the warranty supervisor, and he is supposed to be the supervisor. I don't know how anyone allowed him to be in customer service. He doesn't care. He even told me, "What do you want me to do about it?" When the water pipe broke, I said, "Well, get me in to get me repaired." And then I told him I needed accommodations while the RV is being fixed, because I'm out in California. My home is in Orlando. He finally agreed, after some convincing, to cover the accommodation fee, but he said I have to sign a release form to release Forest River all previous expenses and grievances, which I had a lot of expenses built up prior that they had agreed to pay for, so there was no way I was going to sign that. So totally stay away from Forest River. Do not buy Forest River. Here's some clips of the mice and rats. Okay, so it is, I don't know, like 11:30 at night, and I'm half dressed because for the last 2 nights something has been in the RV, and I finally caught him in a drawer. I put peanut butter in there, and I've been just sitting in the dark waiting for him, and I finally got him with a blanket.
And I've walked, I don't know, probably a quarter of a mile. I'm shivering because I'm so cold. I didn't have time to grab my shirt. But I finally caught him because I didn't have any mice traps. And it is a huge, I don't know if it's a rat or what, but I walked away from the RV to let him go. So here's what I caught. And he's gone. But he's been in the RV for 2 days. I'm walking back up to the RV because I'm so cold. Been eating all my utensils, my rubber utensils. Oh my god, it's so cold. I think it's 35 and I've got sweatpants on, just flip-flops and no shirt. But I wanted to take him pretty far away from the RV. And I didn't want to grab my shirt and lose dropping him. But I am so glad I got rid of him because he's been tearing up the RV and making a ton of noise. So I think that is my, ow, I have to walk up this little cliff. I think that's my 72nd. Yeah, well, most of them have been mice. That's the biggest thing. All right. Hey. Okay. I'm going to bed and I gotta turn the heater on. I'm freezing. Bye. This is Wally. Wally got caught in a glue trap that I thought was a humane way of trapping him, but he almost died, but I was able to save him. He still needs a bath because he's still got oil all over him from getting him out of the glue trap.